advice to middle schoolers. Sorry, my hair looks crazy, so I'm probably gonna be messing with it for the entirety of this video. Just get into it. I guess I'll tell you guys like a little bit about me and why like I feel I have the credibility to be making this video. So I just graduated high school. And I'm gonna be going to college in Florida. I'm originally from Ohio, but yeah, I'm gonna be going to Barry University in Miami, Florida. So here are just a few random pictures of Barry, just to give you guys an idea. And I'm really, really excited, but I'm also like really nervous, so that's gonna be like a whole nother series of videos. But this is basically gonna be my like advice, the beginning of my advice video series. Boom. So I decided to go with middle school because I have 2 twin little sisters and they're going into 7th grade this year. I don't know, I just thought like maybe if I could make this video, it'll like, you know, I feel really bad that I'm like literally moving 1,500 miles away as they start middle school, like when they could have really, really needed me. And yeah, so this video is in loving memory of Belle and Ella. Okay, here, let me take you back on a journey. So I started 7th grade in 2013. So a lot of things have changed since then. I didn't even have like a smartphone. I had a freaking, me and my friends called it a trap phone. And it was like this little brick track phone. And it was just great, okay? Just like a little bit to like give you guys an idea of the type of kid I was. I did softball and cheerleading. And like in 7th and 8th grade and in high school, I did like student council and I always got like good grades. So I was just always trying to be like #1, top dog, show off, kind of. Yeah, let me show you a picture of 7th grade me. I'm going to insert it now. So yeah, now you probably have a better idea of like where I have been and where I am now. Okay, well actually I'm gonna do it like this. The first part of this video is gonna be like rules that apply to boys and girls, and then the second part is just gonna be some like advice and a couple tips and like things I wish I had known when I was in 7th grade, in 8th grade, and going into middle school and even going into high school, to be honest with you. I guess you could apply these to high school too if you haven't like, I don't know, if you didn't mature enough, maybe. I don't want to say it like that, but if you just don't feel like you're ready for high school, you can listen to this video too, but leave a comment down below if you would like a high school advice video, and I can make that happen too. Anyway, let's just get into like the advice and everything, the good stuff. Get into the advice. Get into the advice. Go. And rolling. Rule number 1 is grade. Grades. Yikes. Yeah. Hold on. I have this little like notebook here. If you guys are wondering why I keep looking down, because I outlined everything that I wanted to say. So yeah, keep your grades up. Middle school, you do not want to start like slacking or any of that in middle school because you still have 4 more years after you're done with 8th grade. And if you start those bad habits then it'll be really hard to change them down the road. So I'm talking habits like studying for tests, turning your homework in all the time, being on time for school is a big one, going to school is a big one. That's middle school is when I tried to start my like I don't want to go to school today, Mom. I'm sick. I'm sick. But anyway, it just gets harder, so try to save that. You know, you don't want it to become like such a habit, because I had a really, really, really hard time with that. And then as far as like the grades go, a lot of times if you're trying to get into like honors high school classes or AP or anything like that, or like foreign language, then you will have to have like good grades. You can't have C's and D's and F's all through 7th and 8th grade and then want to take like AP Euro your sophomore year. I don't think that would be very much, unless you like had a whole major life change freshman year. But anyway, you get my point, is that it follows you, so just set yourself up for success, you know? My hair still looks ridiculous and it's kind of upsetting me right now, but I'm just gonna get over it. Like, I literally look like I have a freaking, I don't know what I have going on. This is like a mofro, like mullet and fro together. It's mainly right here. What is that? Okay, we don't care. Rule number 2 is to not be a bully. Like, please, I am begging you, because it's only gonna come back in the end to not be good. I don't know how to say it, but like, it's not worth it. That's how I can say it. It's not worth it. Especially cyberbullying, anything that you can do on the internet and have like a trace of or a record of, like that's posting mean comments on people's Instagram or making like sharing things on Facebook or whatever like you guys are using like that. I don't know. I really like Instagram. Just how I feel. Snapchat, those messages can get saved now. Like that wasn't a thing when I was in middle school. So you just really have to be careful with everything that you do and everything that you say, because it'll follow you around. And yeah, why burn bridges that you might want to cross later? So that's just how I feel. Just don't be a bully. Don't be mean. It's not that hard. You know, everybody loves a nice person, and you get what you give. So when you put out love and happiness, you get love and happiness back. My sisters would say that I just got super hippie. But rule number 3 is to get involved in everything that you even want to try, like literally anything. What's it called? Run for student council, do cheer, do softball, do volleyball, do dance, do soccer, do tennis, baseball, you know, like whatever you want to do, chess club, like, I don't know, I was in like a bunch of random groups. I was in like this thing called Step Up Club and like just random stuff to keep myself like involved, because A, you make friends, and B, staying involved like keeps you more attached to school, which I don't know, I have this theory that when you're more involved with school, like activities wise, and when you're not supposed to be technically like outside of school, then you put more effort in when you are at school, and you do better when you are at school. So yeah, that's just how I feel. And like, I feel like when you're involved in activities and you have stuff to do after school, then you're less likely to get into trouble. Rule number 4. This is especially for you, Belle, and Ella too, but it's for boys and girls. Stay away from each other. Boys, stay away from girls. Girls, stay away from boys, because it's so unnecessary. Like, it's just such a distraction. Middle school is like, you need to be all about your girls or all about your guys, or, you know, don't like throw that all out the window. So yeah, I'll just leave it. So I didn't realize that I forgot to film an outro until like, what is this, like 3 or 4 days later. So yeah, that was just very, very basic advice and rules or tips or whatever. You don't have to follow it if you don't want to, but I would just take it into consideration. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and yeah, comment down below if you guys have any other like video ideas, or if there's anything else that you want to know or hear. Yeah, thanks for watching.